They only have to win one set. Akio has to win two. Sermi just messaged us. The Matcherino codes are approved as of right now. So I realize it's last minute, but if you hit those Matcherino codes right now, we can burn them. We can burn as many as we can. There's 96 people watching. Let's do some Matcherino done quick.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we're speedrunning the bracket. No reason we can't speedrun Matcherino. No reason we can't speedrun my commentary as I am talking about as fast as I possibly can. This is a very, very fast-paced start to the round. Frenzy leaving the room. Thank you for subscribing, Sniffles. Woo!
All right, big hit.
Well, I can't talk that fast forever.
Question is Ludi as solid at the Chun matchup or more solid than Frenzy? Frenzy did a really good job of fighting and preventing. Yo, that mix was OD. Are you kidding me? Man said, run, slide, air EX Tatsu. I dare you to block.
Absolutely, and Ludi's creating a lot of situations where RTY seems kind of almost frozen, trying to figure out what to do next. They create a lot of standoffs where RTY doesn't really have a way in. Very, very calm command of the matchup so far. Ludi's showing why they are in winner's side of Grand Finals right now. But RTY definitely earned this position. I mean, went from the brink of elimination to now being in Grand Finals. And like you said, there was like 100 people in this bracket. Yeah. So both of them covered themselves in glory to get this far.
Yeah, it's wild to think about it, right? Like we had, 20 to 30 matches running simultaneously inside of this bracket, this ladder bracket. Nice combo set up there. Now you've got to hold that. Goes for the auto shimmy, but it's not working. And now Ludi has the corner. He's trying to make a run back. Nice parry. I like that.
Yes. Good corner pressure from Ludi, fighting like they have the light sleeve, even though they're one touch away. But the jump up is there, jumping over the attack to kick Ludi in the mush. That was quite a display of awareness. What a way to seal the round.
Oh, drops the combo here because of the burnout. Slowed down the startup of the legs.
Oh.
And now you got to hold this pressure from Ludi.
Good job with the blocking, though. Nothing got through from Ludi there. Probably a frustrating moment for Ludi. I mean, you pour all that onto your opponent and they just block every single thing. You got to be like, come on, stop holding back.
Okay, speed buff here for Ludi. Goes with the run overhead. Is burnt out. Goes for another overhead follow-up, but this time RTY block and back throw has corner.
Back into the corner goes RTY. Thrown in there again. Not going for the throw loop again. That throw is there for RTY instead on a sliver of life. Not able to fight out of it. First game goes to Ludi, but what a first game that was. We're going to be here for a while, everybody. This is a fight.
Yeah, I really like the way that both these men are playing. Both these players absolutely put in the work. Burns out early, does RTY.
Bit of a standoff.
Yo, air throw. Yep, that's not real.
Air throw. Air throw. Starting to read the inputs, starting to figure Ludi out, creating the distance they need, and punishing the come-in attempts. Even with that slide and getting driven back a bit, no intimidation.
Nice, and then the big setup goes to this overhead.
You can see Ludi, RTY rather, getting really familiar with the matchup very quickly, figuring out what Ludi has to offer. Not just Kimberly, but Ludi, the player. Alright, good corner pressure, good keeping Ludi in place with the Kikokens. The parries are there, but sure, you're parrying, but if you can't move, if you can't fight, what good is it? Oh, the corner's there, the drop is there, fighting back out, but still caught in there. Lightning kicks all blocked, driving Ludi back. Ludi's still in burnout, but does have critical art ready. And here it comes.
Nope, waited and baited does RTY. We're a game apiece. I really respect that because you saw that RTY was constantly pushing and that reversal level 3 was pretty much all Ludi had in the tank.
Yes, and what a read from Ludi. Knew the knew the CA was coming and just flat out denies it. And Chun-Li feels like the perfect character for that because just that stern school teacher pose she does with the parry, it's just like, nope. I knew you were going to do that. No.
I think you meant RTY, but the point was 100% valid. DI reactions, RTY. Punishing those. Goes into the stance, cans, gets the tots, or the SBK.
Yeah, I got so excited that I said the wrong name. Absolutely.
You're good. Chat, quick reminder. We have time to burn all these codes. We just got to claim them all as fast as possible. We got 87 of you. If y'all claim it, we're done. Slam Newton and say Ludi choked.
Honestly, this is a game with such a demanding mental stack that everyone is going to choke at some point.
I mean, we saw it even yesterday. Tokido dropped a level 3 confirm off Jinrai that would have won him the match. The set. Even.
Yeah. Grand finals hinge on a drop. I mean, they're going to happen. You can't be on all the time. Fighting well out of burnout, driven into the corner, but not at all deterred. And here it comes from Ludi, trying to keep the pressure going. The air-to-air is there. Not scared of burnout at all. You wouldn't think it looking at them, but Ludi is the one being driven back.
Voltaria, Michelays, Mystery, Flizzwizzy, Broken Focus, thanks for the coupon code claims. Got 38 left. Big hit. That is a dead Kimberly. Even with the party music going, RTY takes themselves to the final match in the game.
I mean, they have to go again if they win this, but that reset is nothing to sneeze at, and that can really... I don't know the statistics of how often someone wins Grand Finals after a reset, but it's gotta help. It's gotta... Yeah, I mean...
It definitely helps with, like, the momentum, right? You finally make your opponent bleed. Station, FGC is saying these are both the homies. Don't want either one of them to lose, I guess. Nice little pickup there from RTY.
Yeah. And Ludi's morale would be something to consider, too, because you just went through a whole set of 3 games, and you lose. Obviously, Ludi hasn't lost yet. I'm talking hypothetical.
Yeah.
Where's your head in the next set?
Yep. Okay, nice little forward fireball. The sweep, though, saying quit coming at me. A little bit of an overhead. Big jump. The anti-air in time, but no trade combos on the counter hit here.
Both of them kind of trying to feel each other out, waiting for their opening. Not so much of the trademark aggression. The block was there for RTY, but Ludi capitalizing with a good throw, forcing RTY into the corner, denying the jump out. But here, our reset point.
These hits are working well. RTY able to close rounds. I think you nailed it perfectly. Ludi's struggling to do it.
Yeah, Ludi, I think, seeing how much RTY's coming up on him, and Ludi got here over like 100 people, so already starting to feel the mental pressure, maybe starting to get physically tired from so much time on the screen, so much pressure on their wrist. Okay,
but here's a big punish, and this is a great party starter for Kim. Goes for the overhead reset. Didn't want to use the spray can mixes, but now Ludi is here. Still no spray can mix, just going for standard Oki. I wonder what's holding them back. Goes to the down fierce, but that doesn't deal with cross-ups. And now you got a burnt-out Chun looking for anything.
And that level 3 is there whenever Ludi needs it. Just spend it if you got it. Might as well. And here it comes. Not going to deny this time. Not going to have the same luck. Not going to have that same reversal. We are seeing another round. RTY not resetting yet.
Interesting choice there, though, because like RTY spent it to get the 11% buff, right? And guarantee the kill. But now they're going into this match with no super meter. Meanwhile, Ludi. Meanwhile, RTY is coming in with full OD bar and your full OD bar and 3 bars of super, which means a lot of damage out of the gate. The drive rush to get the DP after the jump over fireball.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Seattle Station. I think saving the meter in that specific situation, usually I'm like, get the buff. I feel like you want to save the meter at the station. But, oh well. Goes to the overhead reset. Good blocks. RTY has defense.
Yeah, RTY cranking up the aggression, already so close to a reset. Not going to want this to drag on any longer than it has to. And, I'm not going to pick sides, but I can kind of sympathize since I know we're on the clock here. but
we
fighting like they were well ahead. Yeah, I mean. All right, putting
these
Ludi
reversal.
Out.
It hits this
Here
time.
Yes, here it comes. That is a lot of punishment. RTY needing to address that. Eating the overhead. This is starting to not look like their round. Jumping clear over Ludi, getting away from the pressure for a second. Only a second, though. Is that going to be enough time to get back in this?
Ludi's not burned out anymore. Has a little bit of bar for some damage, but the whiff punish, just don't drop it. Just don't drop it. The stand medium punch. That is it. That's it, baby.
That is it. We are resetting.
No, that's it. That was winner's side. Ludi was in losers. Wait.
Yes.
Ludi was in winners. That's a reset. Jesus Christ. I'm confused.
There are so many turnarounds and reversals in this set and so much back and forth. You can kind of just forget who's winning. You can forget who's playing. It just becomes a hurricane of pressure and damage and skill. It is incredible to watch.
All right. So, with that, we have seen a 3-1 RTY to reset the bracket.